What it's like working as a structural iron worker. You wake up at 4:30 a.m. You check the weather before you check anything else. Wind and lightning are the only two bosses that can send you home. Today the sky is clear. Today you climb. You grab your belt off the hook. 2 spud wrenches in the scabbard, bullpen, bolt bags. 40 pounds of tools before you've added a single bolt. You get to the job at 6:30. The shanty is cold. The coffee is bad. The crane is already booming up against a gray sky. The crane is the heartbeat. Everything today moves when the crane moves. At 7 o'clock, the foreman runs the raising plan. Which columns, which sequence, where the hole is. The hole is the open floor with nothing under it but airs. At 7:15, you tie off and climb. You're 40 stories up before most people finish their first email. You clip your lanyard. You clip it again to be sure. The old-timers used to free walk the iron up here. The old-timers are also why the rule exists now. At 7:30, the first piece comes up on the crane. You're the connector. You and your partner stand on opposite ends of a beam, swinging in open air, and catch 4,000 pounds of steel like it's a handshake you've made 10,000 times. You line up the holes with the tip of your spud wrench. You drop 2 bolts. You move to the next one. At 9 o'clock, the wind picks up. Not enough to stop, just enough to remind you. 40 stories up, the building moves. You move with it. You stopped fighting it years ago. At noon, lunch. You eat sitting on a beam with your feet hanging over the edge and the whole city under your boots. New guys don't look down for a week. You look down on purpose. The day you stop respecting the drop is the day the drop gets you. At 1 o'clock, a piece comes up crooked. You drive the bullpen in to draw the holes together. You lean on the spud wrench, and steel that weighs more than your truck slides a 1/4 inch and drops home. You never stop respecting how easily that 1/4 inch could have been your hand. At 2:30, the wind hits the number. The foreman calls it. You climb down. Nobody argues with the wind. At 3:30, the shift ends. You unclip for the last time. Your hands are wrecked. There's a thin line of rust on everything you own. 8 hours, $320. Hazard pay would be nice. There is no hazard pay. The hazard is just the job. You drive home. You shower the steel dust off. Your hands won't fully close tonight. Dinner's on the table when you get home. You eat what's in front of you. You don't remember what it was. You're in bed by 9:30.